Hi folks, Iris at DivineLites here, and it's a good weekend. It's Easter weekend. Truly excited. My comadre is here from New York, and her name is Iris too. We're the comadres. Hey. Say hi, Iris.
Hi everyone.
Hey, the comadres. So of course, before she leaves, she's leaving tomorrow. Short weekend, but I'm excited. She has a soap. So she likes strawberries and natural things, and we're gonna make a strawberry soap. It's gonna be a Castile soap, basically olive oil. And go ahead, comadre, start.
So I'm very excited to take part in this. Do I dump them all in, or do it one at a time?
You can kind of dump them all in and get it going.
Oh, dropped one.
There you go, and the strawberries. This is gonna be good.
Now, does it matter that the oil is hot, but these strawberries are frozen?
Good question. You see how smart she is, folks? Actually, the frozen strawberries will do really good because the lye makes everything hot, and we don't want it to cook. So frozen is perfect.
Oh.
That's why sometimes when we make the goat soap or any kind of milk soap, we actually use the milk slushy so that the lye won't cook it.
So you freeze the milk.
Yeah, girl. Now, whoops, she put it back. Okay, so we're gonna
have a
little bit of noise here, folks, but just puree it all the way down. Here we go.
The top doesn't seem to be getting in. But
okay, my YouTube people, we're back. Look at that beautiful puree. Isn't it exciting, Miss Comadre?
it looks good enough to eat.
It is good enough to eat.
So we should move on before I finish that.
Okay. Number 2, here is your lye. Notice she has her gloves. Safety first. And this is mainly, it's like 90% olive oil and a little bit of 10% of soy oil.
Okay.
Just pour it in slowly.
Do you measure this out at all?
Yes, it's all measured out on my little kitchen scale.
Okay.
And I heated it up. Everything is about 125 between there somewhere. Okay. Not bad at all. And we're going to teach a trace. Trace is the wonderful word we all love. Trace, trace, trace. But while we're tracing, we're just going to take out a little bit, like a cup and a half, so that she can do a little design on top. And we're going to hope that it takes the color. So here we go.
So will the strawberries alone color it? Or do you add?
Yeah, well, I've not myself made strawberry soap, so this is the first for both of us.
Okay.
But the lovely folks at YouTube land out there, the strawberry soaps that I've seen usually turn up brown while they're gelling and then end up like a soft pink anyway.
Okay.
So we just want to separate a little bit just to make that part a little darker pink. Okay, so we're going to take this. No splashes, very good.
Alright.
You're going to take your stick blender. This is a soaper's best friend.
Okay.
You're going to stick it in and kind of bang it a little bit to burp it before you start hitting it.
Okay, so
just like kind of bang it, bubbles out. Okay, there you go.
Is that right?
Right, stay on the bottom and slowly go in figure 8s.
Turn it on?
Yes, figure 8. Going. This is going to change color. And at this point, we just want it to emulsify, well blended. We don't want it traced yet. Because we're going to take a little bit out the color. Let's take a look. Does it look well blended, or is there oil still sitting?
I think you need some more time.
A little bit more? Okay, because it will start to thicken quickly. Once it looks mixed, emulsified, we're ready to take it out. Like she looks like she's been soaping forever.
This is harder than it looks.
So let's see. Okay, that's why we stick to the bottom. Okay, that looks kind of emulsified. And if you could, because the lye is still active and I don't have gloves, pour about, I don't know, a little bit more than half up to here.
Okay.
And that, just kind of sit it over here. We'll clean it all up later. Stand it up.
This way?
Del otro way.
Okay.
There she goes. Pour in about, 2/3 of a cup. I'm gonna color that one.
So this is still really hot. Like I'm
Yeah, it's still
feeling
really
it.
hot. Yeah. That's why it could start tracing up pretty quick. Okay, that's, you know what? That's even too much. We're just gonna do the top. Let's take a little bit more, and I'm not wearing my gloves. Sorry, people out there, but I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
That is perfect. Okay, so put that one aside.
This one?
Yeah, just gonna leave it right up here. And we're gonna mix a little bit of color, and I have a little bit of red color, so I'm hoping that it'll come out pink. Not sure if I have enough.
Dump it in.
Just dump it in there best you can get. So what I do with my color, whether I use a harder color that I have to flake off, sometimes I use a soy color, or you know, vegetable food coloring or something in a food line. I usually put it in the olive oil and just warm it up like 20 seconds, and it seems to work better.
Okay.
So
burp. Okay.
burp once or twice. Yeah, and then just beat it up until you don't want it thick though.
It's kind of making a suction cup on the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's good. Like your color. Okay, let's see. Throw it a little bit. Do you think it's mixed well? Looks good.
I'm not an expert, but
Okay, maybe 2 or 3 more and then leave it because we don't need this one to get thick. We need the other one. Looks good.
yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Perfect. Put it aside. Now you're gonna bring back your oil and lime mixture. Get those strawberries in there.
Okay, just dump them
Just
in.
dump them in, and now we're gonna mix the trace. Se le cae la tapita. Okay, pick that puntita out.
Okay,
There
okay.
you go.
Oh, this thing.
Once that happens, just throw in the sink up, throw water on it. Okay. And go ahead and this doesn't matter. It got soap all over it already. Okay, burp, 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 burp. And start mixing. Yeah. Feel that it starts to thicken.
Got an interesting color already. It's like mango.
This is thickening. Okay, kind of mix it without buzzer. You still have frozen pieces in there.
Yeah.
Okay, but they'll die down with the lime now. It's still kind of warm. Yeah.
So keep going.
Yeah, keep going a little bit. Did you get all the ice chips?
I got all the ice chips. This is all just strawberry bits.
Okay, so it's not tracing yet, almost. So tracing is when you fold your thing on top and it actually sits there, that's trace.
Okay.
Okay, so and when you use mostly olive oil, it takes longer to trace. Yeah.
That's good to know.
And you folks out there in YouTube land, you know, the videographer is my son who chooses to remain anonymous. But the kid kind of knows what he's doing with the camera.
It's a family business, folks.
That's it. Now just kind of stop and batter it a little bit. Even if it stays with chunks, that's okay. And just sometimes it'll just start to change by you just hand mixing. Sometimes we put too much bubbles, but that's okay. All right, it's like I was saying before. I don't know if you guys heard me when you're doing the almost Castile or Bastille, which is mainly olive oil. It just takes so long to trace. So okay, a little bit more. You haven't traced yet. Almost there. As you see, this is trace. You see how it's become thick? And we can have a thicker trace, but this is pretty good for what we want to do. So, put this on the side. Get your little mold.
That's this here.
That's it. I lined it. This is a smaller batch.
Okay.
So you're going to start pouring in the middle and just kind of make sure it gets everyone in. Just bang bubbles out.
Start in the middle.
Start in the middle. Just let it spray. You don't have to go slow or fast. It's just as long as you don't spill it, we're good.
So I bang the bubbles out when I'm done.
All of it, yes.
Okay.
Let's get that all out there. Then you're gonna get you a spatula, which is a soaper's best friend.
This really does. It's really a pretty color as it is.
And you know what? We waste nothing.
Oh no.
Because any little bit you waste, that's your oil, that's your lye. And lye is really hard to get, so.
So where do you get your lye?
Most of the time it's good to order it from either soap suppliers or candle suppliers.
Okay.
But this one was like a little emergency, so I went to my local seed and country store.
Oh, okay.
Which they sell supplies, but because bad people do bad things with lye, they actually make you use ID, sign a book, they take your name, they just want to make sure that it's not getting into the wrong hands.
I see.
Yeah.
So, tip to parents, when you have this at home, keep it very safe.
Exactly.
Locked away if you have kids. Okay.
Right, and you can also get burns with lye, so among the other lovely things that you can do with it.
Okay.
Okay, so you got it all out. Dump it in the sink.
I think so.
Okay, pretty good.
Hold on.
It looks orangey like carrot, right?
It does. It looks like, you know, it's a nice color.
And then the other one that we split, we put in a bottle, but that is it's tracing all on its own, so we got to start moving quick.
Okay, so bubbles.
Bang them bubbles out. Bang it, bang it, bang it. Take that frustration out. That's it.
Looks
Okay, pretty good. So now we're going to take this, and here's the trick. I hope it works because it's thick. If you go high, it goes under. See?
I see.
If you go low, it goes on top. So now I have that one. So go high and finish. Just give me a zigzag.
Go high?
Because you want it to go under. So we went this way.
Oh, so this one will have a decoration on the bottom.
On the bottom. And just kind of wiggle waggle. Okay, and keep going. Alright, leave some for the top. Shake it down hard. See, you started tracing already. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Now you're going to get close.
Okay.
So that it can stay on the surface, actually close, and just give me wiggle, waggle, as much as you can. And go closer because we want it to sit on top, right?
Oh, how
See?
pretty.
And we want as much to show and try to get to the edges because we're going to shake your bottle, shake your bottle. There you go. Get even closer because you want it on top. See? Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a masterpiece,
No,
but
it will be. See if you have a little bit left over here. Okay, give me a little bit here. And go down, because we're gonna, just fill out the empty spots.
okay.
And then you're gonna give it a design, and it's gonna look so professional. You're probably thinking, look at this mess. No, this mess is going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't this exciting?
I'm very impressed. I'm not a crafty person by any means, so I'm a little proud of what I'm doing here. If it looks pretty in the end, I'll be very happy.
Okay, we have anything left, or are we done?
It looks like there's some sticking to the sides of the bottle.
that's
You might have quite a bit left in there.
Okay.
So maybe if we tap it. Okay.
Did you get? Yeah. So did you get that right? Like if you go high, it goes under.
It sinks to the bottom.
If you go, and all this I learned with my YouTube family. Love it, love it. Okay, that looks like it. Dump it in the sink. We're gonna wash it later.
Okay.
Now here comes the good part. Where's my skewer? You're gonna take the skewer and you're gonna go in a motion of zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. But no, you're gonna zigzag corner to corner.
Okay.
Then you're gonna come back and zigzag corner to corner. Watch what happens. Go slow, because you're mixing under and you're mixing on top.
So
at the
I'm
same time.
taking the stick all the way to the bottom of the pan,
and you start
not
at the
staying
corner.
on top.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go slow and start zigzagging sideways. Very good. Here you go. Stuff is gonna start happening here. Don't worry about what it does. And inside, that's how you get your little marbled effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just zigzag. Doesn't have to be exactly. Doesn't have to be even.
Okay.
And it just starts to do its thing. zig and zag and zig and zag. Okay, so now you're gonna zigzag opposite to that.
Okay.
Alright. And you see, you start chasing that color.
Yeah. It's like cutting.
Yeah. And you go all over, and and that's basically it. Now, if you want to keep getting more creative, you can now zigzag in circles. You can zigzag up and down. You can do whatever you want until it looks appealing to your eye.
Okay, well, I like the circle idea.
Okay,
so can I do a cross, or do I still have to do the corners?
No, you can go all the way down that way, or you can go this way. You want to be even now. And the same way you're circling the top, that bottom is getting circled.
Right.
It's beautiful. See that? She's feeling creative all of a sudden.
I am.
The lady who's not creative, you see?
Getting crafty with this.
Now, also, like some of my soaps that you see these different lines on top and these designs, that would be a spoon. Do you want your soap flat or do you want texture? That is the question.
Well, I'm a novice, so let's do with flat today, and we'll texture it the next time.
Okay, so if you are happy with that, give it another bang, 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 bang. And that's it for now, folks. We'll come back in the morning. We're gonna cover it with the plastic cover. We're gonna put some towels on it, keep that heat in, insulate it, let it gel a little bit, and we will come back tomorrow morning with it. Hopefully we can unmold it for you before my darling comadre leaves. So catch you next time, you guys at YouTube. Bye. Okay, folks, we're back a couple of days later. This soap took a little longer to set up because it was like 90% olive oil. My comadre Iris, the other Iris, had to leave back home. She went to Houston for work, so I'm cutting her soap. She decided to name it GoddessBerry because the name Iris means goddess. She's Iris, I'm Iris. It's made with strawberries, hence GoddessBerry. This one I'm going to cut with my little cookie cutters because it's a small soap. I get these at Hobby Lobby. They're about 75 cents and they make pretty shapes. Let's see what we get. Let's see. And I cannot wait. That's one. Well, let me run and get my little knife. I will be back. I'm right here. And let's see. So I saved the little scraps and kind of... if I have to rebatch for myself, because I don't like selling the rebatch, it works. So let's see what we have here. And here we go. We have a beautiful little tulip. And let's push it down. I love these cookie cutters. And let's see, it's all slippery. And let's see what GoddessBerry looks like. Beautiful, set up nice. If you could zoom on in there, those little specks, those are pieces of the fresh strawberry. And there's the two-tone. And let's see. What I noticed when we were making the soap was that the plain part, we didn't make it a heavy trace because we weren't sure. But as soon as we split it and we put the coloring on the second half that we separated, that traced immediately. So it's true what they say. These scents and coloring do make soap trace quicker. Okay, let's see the little flower. Take these little pieces off and save them for my own rebatch. And let's see my little tulip. Beautiful. Let's see. My hands are all slippery. Oh, that is so cute. Just have to kind of clean them up just a tiny bit. I'm going to cut one more. And that will be it. Let's cut my little tulip here. And I can't wait for my comadre Iris to see this on YouTube. Here we go. Pop off this little piece here for rebatch. And get my little tulip out. See. I love these little shapes. I make little wicker baskets with different little flowers and different little shapes in it, and those are really nice. Look at how pretty that is. So, If you want to zoom in on mine, they're beautiful. This is GoddessBerry, and we will get back together soon this week. Check my below the video and check my website. Check my products out. Give me comments, suggestions, and if there's anything else that you want to see. So talk to you in a few days. Bye bye now.